Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Scandinavia. So we have taken Mantua and I'm sending my units to siege Frera, which is not a very rich province, but it's a gateway to Emeglia, so I'm interested in getting that. And I'm keeping my forces here to see what Italy is up to. Meanwhile, a major naval battle has broken out at the coast of Holland, and I'm not entirely sure what I should do in this. We outnumber the enemy incredibly, but they do have a leader and I don't. And that makes me a bit worried because well, none of our ships seems to take particular heavy damage while the enemy is taking quite a lot of it. So I think, yeah, we sunk one of their frigates. Okay, we actually did win this. But it leads me to an idea that we might want to get another leader here. How are we doing on leaders? Yeah, we can have only two. How's our navy? Our navy tradition is extremely high. You know what? Let's get another admiral. Oh dear lord, he's good. Okay, so you guys are gonna get him. I think you can repair here, can't you? No, I don't think you can, but you're gonna stay here and just hold your horses, dear god. That's awesome. So what's happening here? We're sieging a province, no one is really doing anything to us. We got minor loot burden though, which is a problem. Well, it is a problem. At this point we're looking at getting at least 400 gold out of this war directly, which is awesome. And I will probably invest all of that into rebuilding my navy. But the next 3,000 are just gonna go straight up to the provinces. So, yeah. Actually, they don't have any army there. Why am I not sending you there immediately? Nor do they have any in Ravenna and Romagna. Or Brest for that matter. And I know that I'm going to want to siege those, so well, so let's not split our troops that much. I mean, oh no, I am crazy with bloodthirst, so you guys go to Res. Okay, we occupied Frera, and that's a gateway to other provinces. Maybe we could go and try to get Parma. Oh hey, there's a Spanish army marching here. Västerbotten shifts to Danish. Oh, that's great news. Let's keep this paused for a moment and see how we're doing at the culture thingy. And the culture thingy. If I can find it. Development, trade technology, nomadic. Nope, it's political. Yes, cultures. So where is Västerbotten? Here. Yes, Västerbotten switched to Swedish. So that is pretty good. I like how... No, not Swedish, to Danish. It's switched from Swedish to Danish. I like how it's spreading really fast. We are going to be a Danish kingdom by the end of the game. I'm pretty sure of that. And you know what? We do have the money. So let's do small investments here and there. You guys can get... Oh, you need the workshop. That's what you are after. I'm getting... not getting more because the urban population is very low still. Let's build the workshop here. That's what we are after. And Laland can get... Oh, that would be expensive. That would be expensive, and I don't really want to get that low. So maybe if I get Rosenthalen, we'll see, but not at this point. So sieges are going well in Emeglia. Sieges are going well in Res. And we're going to try to siege Parma. And hey, new technology, scientific revolution. We should strive towards a social and economic revolution marked by technological inventions and a transfer from an agricultural society into an industrial one. Well, we should, shouldn't we? Institution embracement cost minus 10%. Now, you guys can siege a level 16. I'm thinking if we should go after Liguria, because that one is hurting us like crazy. But that might trigger... Oh, hey! They came again. They came again. Let's see what we can do this time. Come on. Our heavy ships are hurting them significantly, it seems. Yeah, we have fucked them up. Yeah, they have most of the transport. That's gonna be a slaughter. Yeah, we sunk 6 heavies, 2 lights, and 1 transports. And they're retreating to Great Fisher Banks. It means we're no longer needed here. I'm gonna send you back to... Actually, to... No, where was that level 2 port? I want you to repair... What was that, Skåne? Yeah, Skåne. I was not thinking that's the case, but it obviously is. I also want to check the institutions right now, because they ought to be spreading, yes, but that's not what I wanted to. Globalized trade. Embracement cost is lower. Institution spread speed is increased, but we get shit. We get shit, people. Our air is 5 now. Obsessive perfectionist. Okay, generous. So let's check the situation in Italy again. This battle is... Oh, damn. We won that. We want that. I want that. I don't know if you know what I want, but I want that right now. And that means, unfortunately, that lesser nobles will have to give me manpower. Now, what I want is attacking this Spanish army here, because that's going to give me a boost. And we have from 7 battles already +5. And if we could get to +10, we'd get a ticking war score. So I'll let you guys... finish the siege, go to Parma. Inca, extortioner, we have fought someone somewhere? Yeah, another navy. And our main army is gonna attack the Spanish force here. We can let this be held by the... Okay, and they don't even have a general here, so that's awesome. That's just great. The Siege of Parma is really important for us. But it's not as important as getting rid of the Spanish here. Okay... When does this siege phase end? In 9 days. What's our loot like right now? It's insane. It's nearly 5,000 gold. Italy is fucked. And after sieging Parma, that's going to go up so much. And I want to risk losing the siege of Parma. Oh, come on, why only 21% game? Did I hurt you somehow? Was I a bad friend? Okay, now they can siege Parma and... Oh, what the fuck? We can't attack due to Liguria? Yeah, we can't. Oh, okay. Well, okay, we'll have to go to Liguria next. The game is forcing me to do that. And I guess it's for the best. That fort needs to fall. It has level 3, so it's gonna take quite some time. If I see you move, I am fucking out of here. Okay, are we getting any sieges or anything? No, just Parma. Yeah, there's still the Malian... Wait, that's a Malian name? Oh! Did the war just end? It did. Before we managed to siege Parma. Oh man! I was so hoping we could do that. Well, okay, let's not waste any more time here. And let's enjoy our march home. Which is going to be insane, but yeah. Army maintenance lowered to a minimum. We're going to disable these forts, which we no longer need. Yes, we smash Stralsund. This was a massive war. And I actually didn't see what they gained. I guess it was what peace? Can anyone tell me? I'm really interested. I clicked too fast. I clicked too fast as usual. Which is my problem. I know, it's my problem. So let's disable all of these forts. Which means we have only one active, right? Yes, one active. So you guys can go home. And we're gonna enjoy the massive benefits of the massive loot pool that we have just gained. Accommodation with natives in Oda. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys out. We're protecting trade in, I believe, the North Sea. I can send this navy back home to rest. Well, the biggest issue with this war for me was the massive losses to our naval force. But minor loot burden was going away. Bohemia embraced casual literacy. Really? Now? After all these years? And most of all, we have protected our friend Liguria. How many favors do we have now? 36. The spoils of war. We can get a 10 of 2 treasury, which is 500 gold. 2/4 of 2/5. Noble levies return. Okay, I'm actually thinking, what's our stability? Yeah, our stability threshold is 200. We're gaining 7. I'm gonna go with revoking privileges of the greater nobles. The moderate they have moderate? Wait, greater nobles. Assessed list privileges. Yeah, they got minor expansion right now. It keeps saying that they got moderate, but let's revoke their privileges piece for their moderate expansion. And I'm gonna take the spoils of war after they reject this. Because I don't want this 56.43 stability points to go to waste. If we lose stability now, we're going to be very close to getting it back afterwards. So come on, nobles, show me what you got. And we might be very close. It's 2 years, huh? It's actually quite a lot. Military power. Diplomatic power. They accept the reforms. Okay, awesome. So now I can just take the money, and we are making money. I'm gonna use these to invest. So I said that before, I'm gonna say it again. What is the... Oh, we need 100 administrative power. Okay. I want to build the new port in Copenhagen. Well, I guess I'll have to wait. So let's, in the meantime, build a warehouse here. What's the urban gravity here? 12,000. This is going to give you... Okay, a bit of a bonus. And let's get the technologies. I'm sold. So, the first... allowed. Steering wheel. The first ship's steering wheel was introduced around 1703, replacing the extremely inefficient whip staff. It allowed pilots to turn ship much more accurately than ever before. Colonial range increased, naval morale increased, and retired pikes, level 41. The effectiveness of bayonets and the reliability and availability of muskets meant that dedicated pikemen were now superfluous on the battlefield. Why are you guys not here? Able to only fight in close quarters, the pikeman was simply not useful as having another gun in the regiment. Soon armies began to phase out their last pike units, resulting in armies made... Soon armies began to phase out their last pike units, resulting in armies made up entirely of musketeers. Increased in combat with, infantry fire increased, artillery shock increased, and we can now build fortress. So that is awesome. I'm gonna keep the 600 gold that we need to build a new port, but I'm gonna start building light ships again, this time frigates. I don't know which ships we lost. But the generous queen will understand that we need to increase our navy up to the size that is required. So yeah, and we have too many admirals. So unfortunately, wait, are they too old or am I just imagining this? It doesn't say. Well, Frederick Landscross has been with us for a long time. I think Frederick is the one that we are going to kick out and make him retire because... on the other hand, no, our queen is generous. So she will not feel the need to push a decorated war hero out. So let's not do that. Oh, and we can get a new flagship. Cool. I like that. Where did we get you though? Here, to Decker. I like how the game can do that to us now. It's awesome. Yeah, the one with the higher maneuver. And it gives a bonus to trade power, yeah. So you guys can get him. All these ships will unite and we'll now have 58 heavy ships. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the 100 administrative power, and then we're gonna build a new port in Copenhagen. This war was awesome, a great day for Scandinavia. We have flexed our muscles and the rest of the world had to just obey. Well, we now have 102 administrative power, so I'm going to do good on my promise and we're going to build the Nyhavn, which is the new port in Copenhagen. Or at least I think it's the new port in Copenhagen. Where is it? Here, Nyhavn in Øresund Strait. So that increases our local trade power, sailors, naval force limit, local shipbuilding time, and local ship repair. Which leads me to the idea that we really ought to build a ship right here, but yeah, I guess it's better in Skåne, because for the same price, we can increase our naval force limit here by much more, and the urban gravity here would grow much higher than if we invested more into our capital. In the meantime, however, things were happening. I don't think I said this before, but I have given an order to build roads in Sealand. And we also had a recent addition to our accepted culture, Trondala. It's no longer Norwegian, it is now Danish. So look at that. Only very few provinces in our territory are now of the foreign culture. I don't mind that, I don't mind that. We have some provinces here that still don't have our culture, but that's because they are still being colonized. Oh, and speaking of which, the natives are rising against us. The queen is still benevolent or generous. She didn't gain the second trade. Our son is growing older. Things are looking pretty good. Technology-wise, we are doing okay as well. Way ahead of time in everything. Though, yeah, even in administrative technology. I'm not going to go over the administrative at all at this point. I'm going to finish the formalized officer core, dynamic court, free subjects, and then technology costs. Especially the free subjects will be great. And the minus 10% on technology will be also great. I think we're going to get that before we can even get another technology, so that's good. The only thing that I wonder about is how's this institution going to spread, because I still don't see it anywhere. That bothers me a bit, but, it's just a small thing. Yeah, and we're running out of places to colonize. I should have been a bit more aggressive and gotten something, but like Colombia... Well, we could get a small province here. I think that might not be a bad idea. Okay, let's get a small South American colony. I'm gonna try to cut them off like this via Tembe and Karawi, and on the other side I'm gonna go like this. We'll see if we can get something interesting in this. Okay, but on that note, this is the end of the episode. Oh, why again, Vinland? I'm doing my best to keep you happy. I'm doing my best to keep you happy, and you keep fucking me up. And we have Scandinavian particularists who want to raise in our colonies. That's fun. In Kunta Kinte and in Elmina. I don't really know what to do with these. Shutman would cost me 100 military power, and I'm not gonna do that, so I can only hope that they will not do it. Why in the hell would you guys want to raise in Kunta Kinte and other places? Communication efficiency, that's all? So you just want a port. Do I understand this correctly? Yeah, building a port would not be that hard. And Akerhus shifts to Danish. Okay, that's great news for the end of the episode. Akerhus, one of our bigger provinces, is now also Danish. That is great. When will you change culture though? Bahus, because we wanted you 78. Okay, you're very close though. So that would connect our Danish provinces. Okay, so see you in the next episode, guys. See you then.